God, I was having a few hiccups with the virtual room, but I kind of wanted to do this really quick to kind of say that Billy Time has the whole Sega Channel Revival collection on Internet Archive, and you should totally check it out. And for everybody in the Sega Reddit, again, MUVR is how this is made. Okay, all this right here, everything you see here is MUVR with mods, which are, I gotta say, look really presentable. Wish I had them during the old Sega Channel Revival days. Because now everything looks presentable and cool and clean, and it's just so great. I love it. But hey, let's take one little trip back to memory lane. One last time, eh? I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh my god. Something's going on, hold up. There we go. This room be having problems, folks. I don't know. But anyways, like I was saying, I will always thank Billy Time once again for just letting us have Sega Channel, dude. Because honestly, this man worked tirelessly every time he had some free time, just do this. And he didn't have to. He didn't have to preserve Sega Channel for the rest of us, but he did. And I'm still happy about it. I do miss announcing the Sega Channel stuff like I used to. That used to be like a every beginning of the week, beginning of the month kind of thing for me. But now I have like 3 years worth of Sega Channel, so I'm like, oh my god. I just don't really have a lot of time to just be playing because I'm just usually working on other videos. But it's so beautiful just to have this. Just to have this as a fucking time capsule of what I used to love when I was a kid. Just the memories that it unlocks, man. And you know, I was like I said before, I have a disability, and I can do a lot of things like the other kids. So, video games was like my way of kind of enjoying a little leisure, and Sega Channel was a part of that. And I gotta say, like, I know people are like, oh, but then what's the point, Bugsy? You can probably just emulate all these. True, but you can't play him with this kind of setup. And I know some of you were like, Bugsy, it's not a big deal, but trust me, it is, because it preserves it for actual future generations who would be interested in this. People can actually play. People can actually play freaking Sega Channel, and on the Nintendo side of things, people can actually play this to Teleview. Now, if we can get X-Men to work on here too, dude, I think we just got it made. Now, let me do this one more time. I know I did this already back in the last finale, but I want to do this one more time just for the hell of it, okay? Humor me. We got Batman and Robin. We have Comic Zone. For test drives, we got The Adventures of Batman and Robin. We have Comic Zone, page 2. We have Head On Soccer. God, I miss this. For Wings and Wheels. For Wings and Wheels, we have Kawasaki Superbike. We have Outrun 2019. We have Race Driving, Skitching, Urban Strike. Dudes, I'll tell you this. I love Outrun. So this is always pretty cool for me. Now we got the family room. We got Estrix, the great rescue. Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt. That is the full freaking title. I am not kidding. We got Barney's hide and seek. Why would anybody play this game? I swear to God. Now, if you're a brony like me, you would probably play this, but it's not really that great. We got Echo Jr., Wacky Worlds. And that's for the family room. For the locker room, and for Newslink, it's all the sweepstakes I never got into. Don't worry about it. If you want to see what it's like, check it out. For the locker room, we got Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. We have NHL, All-Star Hockey, 95. PGA Tour Golf 2. Unnecessary Roughness. I remember Unnecessary Roughness. I think that's the hockey one where you can punch the guy in the face. And we got Wimbledon Tennis. I was never really a tennis guy until way later. And the news link, which I will show for a minute. This will give you hints and tips, and basically everything else, and all the sweepstakes, I never won. So, there we go with that. We got arcade. Now let's see what we got in arcade. We got Ultra Beast, Arrow Flash, Beyond Oasis, Biohazard Battle, Body Count, Sega Channel exclusive. I kind of want to say Earthworm. I kind of want to just say Earthworm Jim one more time, even though it's not even in here. Fuck it, Earthworm, and if you play in the collection, it also has Earthworm Jim, and also Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But Earthworm Jim, God, I missed that. I don't even know where that came from really when I said it like that. I was like, Earthworm Jim, and it just kind of stuck. I don't know. We got Fantasy Star 1, we got Fantasy Star 2, we got Fantasy Star 3, we got Fantasy Star 4. All in fantasies. And
you actually, you recorded?
Yes, I am. Beeble, my nephew. Anyways, I'm going to go finish up here because my nephew wants something. Alright, we got columns. We got Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. We got Flashback. We got Powermonger. We got Sonic Spinball. We got Star Trek, The Next Generation. Play that. Seriously, it's actually pretty good. And we got the Express games. The Express games is what you used to do when you wanted to pay for a certain game and you wanted to play it now. You'd go here and you'd pay, you'd already pay for it for a certain amount of time. This is just kind of an emulation of it. But yes, Sega Channel Revival, I gotta admit, it's a retro man's veritable paradise. I have to tell you that. Jeez, I get to play it on a emulated CRT, and I get to enjoy it every day. I haven't really been doing that because of my video output, but when I get a chance, I just do. Sega Channel was really ahead of its time, folks. And if they just kept that momentum, who knows what would have happened? Let's just say, in another universe somewhere, I might be making another What If about Sega. I might be making What If about Sega. So stay tuned for that. Now, as we draw this to a close, I have one thing I want to say to every last one of you. For anybody who downloaded Sega Channel Revival, I just want to say thank you. But remember, Billy Time's the one who made this. I don't deserve any of the credit for any of the videos that I did. I mean, I don't deserve any credit for making this because it was all Billy time. I am just the face. I am just the voice, okay? And I am just the voice that was always so enthused every month again to just do this. And the fact that we got a big collection of every single ROM on Internet Archive, man. It's just so amazing, and I'm so proud of Billy Time. You have no idea. This means a lot for all of us who are just Sega kids, former Sega kids, man. And I was a Sega and Nintendo kid, but I've always felt like I was more Sega. And I would have stayed that way if Sega just kept going. But times change. You can't really lament about what could have happened or could, but I'm not trying to plug my what if yet. But I just want to say, it was again. I know I did this in the finale, but I want to say this again, guys. Go download the full. Go download the full Sega Channel collection. I am not kidding, guys. Go download that. Get MUVR and play this. And play this in VR. Don't do what I do. Play it in VR. Feel how you used to feel when you were a kid. Just enjoy this experience. I swear to God, I had to stop myself from coming in here sometimes. Because I would never get any work done if I'm in here. I swear to you. And now that they have mods and like action figures, I'm always meddling with the action figures, and I'm just like, I'm always meddling with the action figures, and I'm just in here, just playing with them. But I'm just telling you guys, Sega Channel Revival is important. And I feel like any of you who are Sega heads, you need to go check this out. Bugsy No Name, over and out. Folks, download that collection. I mean it. Like, seriously. I am Bugsy No Name, and I have been your Sega Channel Revival dude. And it just coming back and doing this and telling people that the collection is here. I guess it's my last act as the Sega Channel Revival guy. But even though it's a little bittersweet, I'm glad that I got to do it one more time for all of you. Because you all made it worthwhile for me. Also, my dog is on my bed rubbing her eye on my bed. So, that's a thing. You'll see me again, folks. Bugsy No Name, over and out. See ya, Sega heads. Oh yeah, before I go, remember folks, Sega Channel lives!